Bleach Rebirth of Souls is still in the beta phase, and we're not seeing ranked anytime soon, or we might see ranked sooner than later. We just got an update from the Bleach devs themselves about the state of Rebirth of Souls, and we about to talk about this. Like and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts. Let's get it. What's good, everybody? Hope y'all good. Hope y'all chilling as usual. Cousin Swank coming at y'all with a little Bleach Rebirth of Souls update. So, if y'all don't know, they have just announced some news. I don't know what to call it. Newsletter, newsreel. I don't know what y'all want to call it, but they dropped some communication, which is always good in a game. The game's been out for 2 weeks. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you're enjoying it, but we can all agree that any game, the first year or first 2 years even sometimes, the game is still in the rough patches. It's still in the rough patches. So we're still in the beta. Like, let's just say it like that. We're still playing what the beta is. But I'm going to jump straight into this. I'm not trying to waste y'all time. I'm going to talk about it. Hopefully y'all enjoy the matches in the background, because I'm always trying to give y'all some good fights. That's my main goal in any game, honestly, is to give y'all some good fights. All right, we got the letter right here. I'm going to jump straight into it. Greetings, I am Suzuki, the producer of Bleach Rebirth of Souls. Thank you very much for playing our game. In this letter, I would like to share some information about upcoming updates. We are closely monitoring and reviewing the feedback we have received from all of you. We are aiming to make adjustments and implementing features to ensure a more comfortable and enjoyable gaming experience. One of the most requested features is ranked match, and we are currently considering its implementation. However, before we can implement this feature, we feel it is necessary to further refine the overall game environment, including character balance and competitive play. We are planning an initial round of adjustments and an updated schedule on April 4th. We will continue to make adjustments and improvements to ensure that you can enjoy Bleach Rebirth of Souls even more in the future. We currently in the future. We are currently I'm sorry. I'm keeping this in there. I don't care. We greatly appreciate your continued support. All right, so first thing that I kind of like looked at was implementing features to ensure more comfortable and enjoyable gaming experience. Like, do y'all think that they're going to add some stuff? Like, that'd be kind of cool. I'm not too sure if they have to, but that'd be kind of cool. I'm getting the light stuff out of the way before I get to the big part. The patch is today is the 3rd. The patch is either tonight or tomorrow, depending on where you are. I'm West Coast, just to let y'all know. I don't think I ever said that, but I am West Coast. My time is delayed, all right? So 4th could mean 12 o'clock for y'all, 9 o'clock for me. It could mean at night for y'all, evening for me. So what I'm saying is the patch comes out sooner than later. So that's actually mad fast. This game's been out for 2 weeks now. So for them to already be trying to fix things, it's kind of cool. And if y'all want to know things that needs to get fixed, is Byakuya has some type of really easy infinite. I'm not gonna spread it because I don't like spreading the cheese to people. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. But Byakuya has an infinite. It was so easy that I didn't even have to look at it. I just read the buttons and then was able to do it in training mode. Bankai Ichigo also has an infinite, though those two characters we know for a fact have infinites. And obviously there's going to be a bunch of glitchy stuff. So they're going to delay ranked for this. And now let's talk about the big part, which is ranked. I'm going to get into that. So it's time to finally talk about this part, the ranked part. The game, I have been saying for a while now, the game is a beta. We're beta testing the game right now. This is not the full experience of this game. Matter of fact, the first year for any game, the first year or two for any game, depending on the game, you're not fully playing the game yet. You're still playing the beta phase. Like, you're still testing it. There's still kinks to work out, that you got to work on, experiment with. You might try to think that making this feature more aggressive will make the game better, but it actually didn't. For that year, and now you got to change it. So that is what we're going through right now. So if y'all wanted ranked off the rip ski, off the dome, ranked as soon as we kick off, if y'all want to know, that is what killed. I'm not going to say killed, because I'm not sure if it's dead, but that is what gave Sparking Zero a bad look, a really bad look. Because Sparking Zero started off, you had Key Blast unblockable. Now I will say, beginning Sparking Zero, I do appreciate a little bit more because of the Super Dash whole thing. But as far as glitchiness, you had infinite running away from androids and stuff like that. You had Key Blast Unblockable, my most hated feature in the game. You had Rage Quit with non-penalty, so everybody's getting to the top with this cheese, or they can just Rage Quit their way to the top with, which is still cheese. And that was like, what is it? If the like the tournament dropped and dude just ran away with the androids, and I mean, honestly, you got people making excuses about I'm just showing them the state of the game, which isn't true because you're winning like that. I don't really appreciate that. But if there's money, if you just said you're doing it for the money, I'll respect it. But that's neither here nor there. What I'm saying is making the game competitive with glitches and exploits is never a good thing in any game because it's going to get found. And the part that I didn't like with Sparking Zero Cheese was the promotion of it. And I said this a lot. It was the promotion of it. It was always the main content would be exploit this, exploit that. You should be using this. You should be doing that. This character's broken. Ha ha ha. 30-minute video of you just doing the same thing. 30-minute video of a one-touch insta-kill type stuff that people find enjoyable and it spreads and now everybody starts doing it. I don't like that. I don't know if y'all notice, I don't really spread cheese. I know I don't drop guides, but I don't try to spread cheese. I try to play the best that I can. I try to use every move that I can. I try to use my character to their fullest ability. Check out my Noe Tora if y'all don't believe me. But y'all should be enjoying this before ranked. I've said a lot. I know I got like ranked in the titles of my videos. I know I have like my character's ready for ranked this, my character's ready for ranked that. That's because I do think I'm ready for ranked. But the thing is I am also enjoying fighting characters that I've never found. Because if this game dropped with ranked, you would never see any of the characters that I'm fighting on the screen today. This is from a session, all right? These fights that I'm leaving on the screen are not just fights, all right? The fights that I'm putting on the screen for this video specifically is me showing that I'm fighting different characters, different players. That is cool. Ranked, you're going to find the best character. I will be honest, you'll probably find more Ichigos. Not in a bad way, though. You'll probably find more Ichigos just due to the fact that he is the face of the game. But I bet you, Bankai Ichigo with the Infinite right now with the rank system, you're not going to see anybody else. And you're going to not have a good time fighting against that. So, I am enjoying this. To be honest, I'm enjoying the time that we have for the beta. You don't want the game to start with all these glitches. That is what kind of neutered Sparking Zero on release was all the glitches. Like, I'm even an example. My first video, if y'all go back, actually, my first video was about that glitch where you couldn't do your other special. You were locked behind one. And I was playing Boo Tanks at the time where you needed his command grab, but then you had garbage special beam cannon. And you had no choice but to use that. My first video was on that. My first couple of videos made me not want to like post because of that. That's why I learned Buhan, because his second special was actually good, so I had to find my way around not using the one, and that made it less fun. So glitches like that, I'm a victim of it, and I'm glad that in this game, y'all wouldn't be. Y'all shouldn't be, hopefully. The only thing that I think the rank system benefits is that we will know who is broken and who's not. But the good part is, because we don't know who's broken and who's not, then you're not going to see those characters as often. Noe Tora might be too good. He might be. I'm not too sure yet. I have my own opinion. People are going to disagree with me, though. But I'm not sure if he's broken. But that's a good thing, because the moment people find out he is, you're going to see a lot more of him. But luckily, I'm the one Noe Tora main where you're going to, I like this character. I don't just tier and just be like, oh, he's easy, so I'm playing him. I said, I don't have any videos on it because I wasn't posting anything on Bleach, but I was always saying my list was Noe Tora and Shinji. That's my favorite villain and my favorite good character. Noe Tora and Shinji. Shinji soon. I'm just trying to figure out how to play him. But, yeah, so enjoy the time that we have with this game, because once rank comes out, that's when the game is going to give people headaches, because you're going to be losing points. That's people will find all the cheesy stuff and do whatever it takes to win, which I have no problem with you doing. I have no problem with you doing whatever it takes to win. All right, I am the strongest. I am Noitora. All right, but like at least remove all the corny cheese. Because here's my thing: if y'all want to know what I want fixed personally, throws throws are my most hated thing in this game right now. Throws make no sense. I think throws are your fastest button. They have insane tracking. Depending on character, it gives you a combo. That part, whatever the reward. Insane tracking. For some reason, if you do a throw dash and somebody tries to tech you doing that, either you'll get punished for doing the dash at them, the dash throw at them, or they'll not their tech just won't come out because they do that weird teleport. And it's mad wonky. You'll have moments where you'll whiff a throw, and you'll have a moment where you'll whiff the throw, and your opponent will try to tech it. But for some reason, he teleported at you and punished you for trying to throw it. He wasn't trying to throw you, but why is it that I whiffed right here and you punished me right there? We both should have just whiffed and just found a way out. And if you do get around the throw, which is breaking it, you just get what's it called? I don't know why it's so hard to think of. You just reset to neutral. So there's no punishment for it. Also, it trades with hits sometimes. It's counter hit me out of a button before. Not counter hit me like that, but it's traded. I have a post about it. But yeah, so throws are my biggest bane of this game right now. I hate throws. So if y'all see me spamming, and now that you're thinking you got the unblockables, it's not the same. You could throw me out the unblockables, all right? You could throw me out of those. But the problem is, like, stuff like that. If this was ranked, I would have to deal with that 10 times more with the stress of losing points at the same time to it. So I am all right with dealing with it right now. Now, outside of that, there was one more thing that I did want changed. Dang. Oh, movement speed, or like let you block dash. You can't block while dashing. You can't block while dashing, and unless you running in and getting hit a lot more often than you think. That is one of the things that Noitora is broken at, is because you can't block while dashing. Well, not even dashing. You can't block while running. Let me say it like that. When you do a run, you can't block after. You'll get punished for it. And you just dash and get punched in your face even though you called him out on the button. That is dumb. Because it incentivizes a lot more running away. And that is my problem with this game at the moment. Not even at the moment. That's a lie. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I never lie to y'all. That is my problem with the future of the game in my eyes. I truly believe that giving characters too much neutral is going to make you is going to benefit running away. That is what happened in Sparking Zero, and I'm not saying this because Sparking Zero did it at all. Come on, I'm not saying that because of that. But there have been a lot more times, this isn't because I got big buttons, there's just been a lot more times where I can walk away, they can't do anything, and boom, big button because they can't dash block. And you also can't flash step because the throw punishes flash steps from full screen. Or if you tech the throw, y'all just reset to neutral and I run away again. So I do think that might be a problem in the future. I'm picturing a lot of runaway throw. And if you're thinking just tech the throw, that doesn't give you anything. If you're thinking, oh, well, play better with meter, if he's stalling out, he's also gaining meter. The meter is on both sides. Because I know some people think that they'll talk like, oh, get meter and do this. But if you get meter and do this, they also are getting meter to do that. But these are my little gripes about this game. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about what I want changed? Because these aren't super big changes. These aren't super big changes. These are just like things that are like just too abusable at the moment. And it's only those two things: running away and throws, or breakers as y'all call it. That's it. Obviously, there's going to be some bigger wonkiness, like tracking has been mad weird, slipping through combos sometimes, combos just dropping for no reason. Now, if anybody knows about this one with Kenpachi, my homie always does his Keycone move, his red slash, his heavy, after he does, like, he'll take a stock or he'll awaken for some reason. Like, he doesn't press anything, it just happens. Let me know if any Kenpachis have been doing that. I'm going to leave the gameplay on screen for y'all, but this update comes out tomorrow. So hopefully I can get this video out tonight because I just dropped a video. Go check it out. Some good fights as usual. But, oh, this is what I want to say on the screen. We're fighting an Izuru Kira. If this was ranked, You wouldn't see this character probably. But look at the variety. I'm gonna give y'all the rundown before I tap out and leave the match on screen. We got Izuru Kira, who I wanted to learn, and we got a Nell for our first game, and at the end we got an Ikaku. Characters that I honestly didn't think I'd ever find Ikaku, to be honest, or this character if they was ranked. Because I even told myself in Spark and Zero, I didn't think that I'd ever find a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. And Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is kind of cool. I just think that people didn't care enough because better characters are in the game, and that's the sad part. Because, you know, everybody wanted Super Saiyan 4s and, like, games and all that. Now that y'all got them, I don't really see them. I barely even see Super Saiyan 4 Goku, even though he's got buffed insane. But I'm going to tap out right there. I'm going to leave the matches on screen. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about the newsletter. What y'all think about the news. Do y'all like that they're being communicative in the first 2 weeks? Twice, actually. Do y'all think that they're going to make the right moves? Or y'all just, like, give us some ranked right now? I'm trying to lock in. Because I'm ready to lock in. I'm looking for good fights now. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it on that note. I'm out. Like I say, when a dragon's confronted, it breathes fire. Y'all be smooth. Have a good day. And deuce. Don't touch a dragon and it's gold. You're gonna have to think of something. Stagger. Stagger pressure. Okay. Oh, there it is. I knew he had a parry in there. I just never seen it. Wait, did he just parry that? That's... Hold on. Okay, I'm labbing this right now. He parried my unblockable? Oh, you got some fight in you. I like that. I just processed that. I like that. He got fight in him. He be parrying unblockables now? Oh my gosh, you're so lucky. Try harder. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh! Win with no awakening. Oh, come on, Bacon. I do that every Tuesday, cuz. I do that every Tuesday, cuz. It's Wednesday. Ikaku, you fought well. You fought well. Let's do this.
You're too weak to face me.
It's up to you. Ah, come on, Ikaku. You like to fight. I don't...